Perfect. All right. Give us 1 second while my computer loads here. Thank you for joining. We're getting started here in just a second. There we go. My computer had to catch up with me. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for taking the time today. We appreciate the opportunity to connect with you again for our second webinar series. My name is Josh Hordequin. I am the Senior Director of Sales, the Americas for Small Luxury Hotels of the World based in San Diego, California. I will now cover the West Coast and Northeast markets, and my team consists of Lita Marino, based in Boca Raton, Florida, and now covers the Southeast, Central U.S., and Mexico. And then we have Dominic Laddett, based in Brazil, and covers our South American market. If there's anything my team or I can do to assist, please do not hesitate to reach out to any of us at any time. We do have some exciting news to share. We have added 44 new hotels this year from over 23 destinations, which I believe is a testament to the brand and our amazing development team. These new hotels include the super unique Arctic Bath Hotel, which floats in the heart of the Swedish Lapland, 3 hotels that form the Liz McGrath Collection in South Africa, and the Kentucky Yacht Expeditions based in Ecuador, which is our first ever water-based SLH hotel member. I also wanted to highlight the new hotels we have in the Americas region, including a much-needed San Francisco property, which is called the Battery Hotel. We have the Riverview Ranch in Montana and Cougar Ridge Lodge in Utah. As you can see, our Americas Webinar Series 2 begins this week with a new format based on feedback we received from a recent survey, which many of you assisted with. We've asked our SLH hoteliers to throw out the PowerPoints and show us an experience on property, give us a tour as if we were a guest, or have chef showcase a unique dish while sharing a story. Most of all, we've asked for creativity as well as anything we wouldn't find on a hotel website. All featured hotels will be currently open to U.S. travelers without quarantine. We hope you will find we hope you'll be both surprised and delighted with this new hotel series. You should expect to receive an email with our upcoming webinars for you to register on a regular basis. In addition, we've asked our hoteliers to provide a comprehensive follow-up with all the hotel details that you or your client would want to know. Of course, anytime you have a general suggestion or a topic or theme, or if there's a particular region of the world you're most interested in, I'd love to hear from you. Please email me directly. We recently launched our brand new SLH website, and the TA portal is still in the works. We're hoping it will be ready very soon. As soon as it is, we'll be sure to make a big announcement. In the meantime, you may visit SLH.com to book our hotels for your clients. You choose a hotel or destination, insert the desired dates, and then enter your IATA or SLH ID into the field name Travel Industry ID and proceed with the booking. We do offer assistance with commission payment issues. You can email me a copy and also to commissions@slh.com. And for general matters, you may contact SLH or agents at SLH.com, or of course you can reach out to Lita or I at any time. SLH's GDS access code is LX, and if not already doing so, I'd like to encourage you to utilize our VIP desk. This team is spread across the globe, speaking over 9 different languages collectively, and as you can see, this team can obtain quotes, make reservations, handle VIP requests, and much more. Now, before we begin, if not presented, please ensure your audio is muted to avoid any background noise. Agents, for any questions you have for me or my SLH hoteliers, please type those into the chat box. Questions are both welcomed and encouraged. I will ensure each question is answered before the end of the webinar, and please note, we are attempting to record each session and will post to our SLH YouTube channel, which is called SLHAgents. If you enjoyed today's webinar, please join us on Wednesday for our 3rd webinar in this series named West Coast Drivable Retreat. And with that, I'm pleased to introduce you to the hotels that we're featuring today for our East Coast Drivable Retreats webinar. And we have Jenny Severs with the Wentworth Mansion, Helen Watson with the Adelphi Hotel, and Joseph Montag with Topping Rose House. So with that, Jenny Severs, if you would. take it from here.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jenny Sievers. I'm the sales manager for the Wentworth Mansion.
And I'm Nicole Turner, I'm the innkeeper here at the mansion.
And the Wentworth Mansion is a small luxury hotel here in Charleston, South Carolina. And we're excited to have y'all here with us today. I want to introduce our Director of Marketing, Taylor McKenzie, who's going to be with us today as well.
Hello.
We've lost your audio. We can't hear you.
Hello?
Hi, we can hear you now.
Okay, great. Perfect. Built as a private residence in 1886. It was the home of the Rogers family. It was a very large family. They had 13 kids here.
We're losing your audio. Jenny, we're losing your audio. Uh-oh. Bear with us, agents. Now, we've had several practice runs and have had not one bit of trouble. And of course, once we're live, there's always an issue. Jenny, can you hear me okay?
Can you see? Can you type in the chat box?
There we go.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So, you know, as I was saying, this property.
Oh, and we're losing your video. Oh, there we go. Now a video going. All right, Jenny, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pause you for now and mute you. And we're going to have Helen go ahead and unmute herself. And we'll share Helen's video. So Helen, if you would.
Hi everyone, I'm Helen Watson, the general manager of the Adelphi Hotel. This is Tatiana Antosky, our marketing coordinator. We prepared a little video earlier today for you in case we had any technical difficulties. Just a nice little walkthrough of the entrance of the hotel into our Morrissey's Lounge and Bistro.
Excellent. Lita, if you would share the video.
Get moving.
Excellent.
Hi, everyone. My name's Helen Watson. I'm the general manager here at the Adelphi Hotel in Saratoga Springs, New York. We're a luxury boutique hotel with 32 rooms set in the downtown Saratoga on beautiful Broadway. We have a restaurant, Morrissey's Lounge and Bistro. Well, I'll take you inside in a minute and we can showcase you with our bartender, Tim, who's going to make you a Susie Smith, one of our handcrafted cocktails that we're known for. Why don't you follow me? Come on in. So here we are in the lobby of the Adelphi Hotel. We did a renovation 5 years ago. 2012, sorry, we shut down for 5 years and reopened October 1st of 2017. So we've been reopened just a little over 3 years. We preserved as much as we could in terms of the Victorian element of the design structure and also incorporating some modern features. Right now we'll take you into Morrissey's Lounge and have you see how we make our Susie Smith cocktail. Hey Tim. Good, how are you doing? So this is our bar manager Tim, who's going to show you how to make a Susie Smith cocktail.
Susie Smith is named after John Morrissey's wife. He's a little bit of a rapscallion in his younger days. And mellowed him out as each woman does. So we're cucumber slices. We're going to do half an ounce of strawberry puree, half an ounce of honey, quarter ounce of cacao, quarter ounce of Adderall, and an ounce and a half of white rum.
I'm gonna have to lift it on my desk.
Egg white. There's a nice texture cut. Because this is a egg white cocktail, we're going to double shake.
I love that sound.
We all miss that sound. And Helen, if you would, you'll have to share the ingredients of the cocktail with everyone afterwards.
I absolutely will. I realize that we can't really hear him very well. I did have it ready and I left it downstairs, but I can get that to everybody.
Awesome.
Nice chip.
Looks amazing.
It's delicious. It really is.
And then what you call it, a Susie Smith?
Susie Smith, yeah, that was John Morrissey's wife, and John Morrissey was very integral to the founding of the Adelphi Hotel in Naira here in Saratoga, and obviously our bar and restaurant are renamed after him in homage to him.
Excellent.
Great, wonderful. So now we're going to head over to the Morrissey's Bistro, which is our conservatory restaurant, and walk you through the lobby while we're going there. Morning. This is our front desk where we've got our plexiglass up to try and protect everybody from COVID, sanitizers, contactless check-in. And this is our Morrissey's Bistro, our conservatory restaurant.
This is so pretty. Wow.
Lovely and pretty. Right outside. It's going to be a beautiful day. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we really appreciate all your support, and have a wonderful day.
What an excellent space, Helen. Now that's used for lunch and dinner?
Yep, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and brunch on the weekends. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And now are you're taking reservations then for those times?
Yes, we do take reservations. Obviously, limited capacity seating wise, we've got everybody spread out at least 6 feet, if not more, which does make it a little bit challenging on the busy days, but we've done well so far.
Excellent. Agents, if you have any questions, please feel free to type those into the chat box. Helen, is there any other tidbits that you'd like to inform us of?
No, just we've had a really wonderful September and October, recovering, from the last few months. We've actually done better this year than we did last year, finding that a lot of people are driving 2-3 hour drive. Saratoga is just such a lovely destination. It's such a wonderful small town with a lot of activity, a lot of things going on. People, especially from like New York City, want to get out and away and do something different, have come up here for the first time.
Excellent. How far are you from New York City?
3 hours.
Excellent. And then availability for festive?
Availability for what, sorry?
Do you have availability for festive?
Yes, we do.
Okay, excellent. Now, adjoining rooms for families?
We only have one adjoining suite. We're actually in what we call the library, which is open to the public, or not the public, sorry, to guests when it's not being rented out. But you can, and we have suites on either side of the library that you can rent in conjunction with the library to give more space for larger groups of families coming in.
Okay. And so would you say your clientele, is it family based? Is it couple based? What would you say is the perfect clientele,
More
would you say?
more couple based. A smattering of families here and there. We do have one bedroom suites. We do have rooms with two double beds. But it's the majority of couples.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. I've got some agents already thinking of some East Coast clients that would love it. So thank you
Fantastic.
so much, Helen. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Again, agents, for any questions you have, keep those coming in. I'll make sure those are answered. For now, let's go over to Joseph Montag with Topping Rose House. Joseph? Let's see, did Joseph leave us? All right. Well, then let's take it back over to Jenny Severs. Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I was on mute. I muted myself.
Oh, no worries, no worries. That happens.
Is it still my turn, or did I miss it?
Nope, you didn't miss it. You can go, sir.
Good.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks to the SLH team for throwing it together. I appreciate being invited. I'm the general manager of Topping Rose House. We're in the Hamptons, about 2 hours east of New York City. If you're not familiar with the Northeast, or if you're not familiar with the Hamptons in general, we are on the very, if you look at a map of the United States, Long Island is out the side of the United States, and we're at the very, very further tip of Long Island. So the ocean is about a mile down our road from here. I'm sitting in the library of a house that was built in 1843. The namesake, Judge Abraham Topping Rose, was the judge of the Hamptons at the time, and built this house for himself, and lived here for the first 20 years of through the Civil War. And the house was just converted into a hotel about 10 years ago by our current owner, and it's been very, very successful since. This past year, New York City has decided to spend a lot of time outside of New York City, and we have been wildly popular. It is a little bit of normalcy out here. We have very, very little traces of exposure out here. So far, so good anyway. So it's been a little bit normal of a place to be. It's been a nice place to be for the past 6 to 8 months. So, and we're seeing that even now, November 5th, with 61 degrees out here right now, sunny skies, and our dining room downstairs is completely full, which is why I'm sitting up in the library right now, is to not show kind of a lot of the guest interference. I'll take you on a little bit of a walk around of the property to show you a couple of the things. Usually this time of year is when we start to get a little less popular. So we have some things scheduled right now on property, like the exterior painting of the property is going on today. It happens to be beautiful outside today, which it isn't always in November. And so we have a lot larger crowd. So there's a little bit of operational difficulties going on today, but I'll do my best to kind of give you a little bit of a tour of the place and the history of the place, and let you know a little bit what Topping Rose House is about. I will say this is our first year with Small Luxury Hotels. It has been a resounding success so far. We really, really appreciate the network of agents that we're working with, and the network of agents that have given us an awful lot of attention this year, and we really, really appreciate it. So,
Joseph, real quick, will you be open through the winter months?
Yeah, we always say, well, barring any type of national shutdown or something like that, we expect that we'll be open. We've always stayed open year round. It's a cozy place. You'll notice the fall here right now. It's a pretty cozy winter retreat. Certainly not as popular as it is in the summertime by any means. In the summertime, this hotel is the center of Hampton's culture. It's the center of Hampton's social life. We're really in the middle of what is a very, very popular tourist attraction. But yes, we do stay open year round.
Excellent. And just for those who missed it, how far would you be from like JFK Airport?
Yeah, we're 100 miles outside of New York City. JFK is pretty close in Queens to New York. So we're probably about 80 miles east of JFK, about a 2-hour drive from either JFK or LaGuardia and New York City.
Excellent. Thank you for that.
I'll take you on a quick tour real fast. So I'm going to flip my camera around. I hope this continues to work. I'll just do it this way. This is Judge Abraham Topping Rose. Beautiful looking guy who built the place in 1843. This is our library, where you can see old pictures of the house that we're in right here, through different stages of development over the course of the past 150 years. Trying to get other news clippings from the past. So it's a very, very old place.
Joseph, are there any places accessible via the train lines to get to you?
Yeah, we are actually right on Long Island Railroad, which takes you out from New York City to the Hamptons, as well as the Hampton Jitney, which is a popular popular way of getting from New York to here. You'll see out this window the painting that's going on and the construction going on property. So I apologize that today's the day that we show this to you. So, but let me walk you into a room really quickly.
Do you offer Thanksgiving dinner for guests?
It is a wildly popular place for Thanksgiving. New York City has a lot of multiple homeowners who live in New York and come out here for the summertime, and those homeowners all decide to go out to the Hamptons for Thanksgiving. And just the nature of this building is, you'll see, is it resonates with Thanksgiving.
Do you have availability for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's?
Oh yeah, we still have. Everyone's kind of making, and I'm guessing you guys see this everywhere, everyone's making last-second plans for everything right now, and so the same goes for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
What about rooms that can accommodate triples or quads?
We're in one right now. This room is a house suite. It's a suite inside our main house. This is the living room of the house suite. I'll take you over. I can't see from the other side of this camera, but this looks out over our garden and our pool area outside. Again, we're painting today and it's fall, so it's not probably the best day to see the space, but I will show you the bedroom. This is the bedroom inside the main house. I'll take you over a little bit and show you here as well.
You've just muffled your speaker, so we can't quite hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a barn that was on property with our outdoor pool. Those areas out there right now are very quiet. In the middle of the summertime, it is the place to be in the Hamptons. So this is right outside what is called our house suite. Our house suite's in our main building. I don't know if you can see above the pool over there, but there's a more contemporary structure called the studio. And the studio and cottages are a lot more of contemporary design than this house is that we're in right now. So I'm sorry I'm not able to flip it.
Are there reservations for the pool, or it's just open access?
This year was the busiest year we've ever seen for the pool. So we had never needed reservations for the pool before. And this year, every single room was out there every single day. So we don't anticipate that being the case in the future, but it was it's a fun place to be.
And just real quick, for those that missed it, how many rooms do you have in total?
There's only 22 rooms on property. There's 7 rooms in the main house, which is where I am right now, which are more classically designed. And then our studio and cottages are contemporarily designed. So there's 15 of those.
And is there differences in the number that can sleep in the cottages? Like, are those cottages larger in size?
A standard hotel room has only room for 2 people. So what we call a cottage king is a hotel room in a cottage that sleeps 2 people, as does a twin. The suites, cottage suite and house suite, are the only rooms that can sleep 3, 4, or 5 people. We don't typically mandate how many people are in the rooms, but our clientele is not usually throwing parties.
And how long has the property been open?
It's only been 9 years now that the hotel's been here. The building that I'm in right now has existed for 175 years, so It's gone through different iterations. It's always been a significant social part of the Hamptons, a very, very significant part of the social scene in the Hamptons, but it's only been a hotel for the past 10 years.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. This is excellent. Really beautiful rooms.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you for taking the time today, Joseph. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Agents, again, any questions you have, type those into the chat box. And with that, Joseph, if you would go ahead and mute yourself. And Jenny Severs, my fingers and toes are crossed. Let's see if we can get your audio and video working here.
Can you see me and hear me?
I can hear you. And your video should be popping up here in a second. All right, Jenny, you can go ahead then.
All right, great. Well, thank you guys for bearing in there with me. Again, I'm Jenny Severs, the sales manager here at Wentworth Mansion. And I'm here with Nicole Turner, who is our innkeeper, and Taylor McKenzie, our director of marketing, is going to be asking some fun little questions.
Hello.
And for those of you who know us, thank you so much for joining us again. And for those of you who don't, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the property. This hotel, the Wentworth Mansion, was built originally as a family residence in 1886. We acquired the property in 1997 and really took the home back down to its original state and turned it into a 21-room hotel. And it's our small luxury property here in Charleston. We're located in the Charleston Village, which is a residential area here in Charleston. And we are 6 blocks from Middle King, which is the shopping district of King Street. And there you'll find numerous restaurants, a lot of nightlife, shopping, antiques, and art galleries. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Excellent.
Great.
And since mid-May, when we reopened the property, we've been able to welcome our guests back safely and provide the same luxury experience that everyone has known us for. We have implemented some new sanitization practices, including disinfecting high-touch areas throughout the hotel. In Charleston, we do still have a mask mandate, actually. We require all of our guests and our staff here to wear masks in all of the public spaces of the hotel. That includes here in the sun porch, when you're checking in, all throughout the hotel. And we actually tell our guests about the mandate in Charleston. When they're unable to social distance, people are required to wear masks throughout the city as well. But that keeps everybody safe, and everybody has had a great experience here since we've reopened. We're also able to provide all of our amenities that we originally offered, just in a different way. We actually have our team members offer all of our amenities, including our coffee, our tea and lemonade, and our wine and hors d'oeuvres in the afternoon to our guests instead of them being self-service items. We also have cordials that we serve in the evening and turned down chocolates as well.
Great. It's kind of been a stressful week for me. What about a spa?
We do have a spa here on site. It's located in our old stables, and they are offering massages, couples massages.
Great.
We do require appointments for those, and they are in high demand right now.
What about breakfast at the mansion? Is that included also?
It is. We are able to offer our full Southern breakfast each morning to our guests, and that's located in our restaurant, circa 1886, which is located in the Carriage House.
Great.
Speaking of circa 1886, they have provided some amenities for us here to look at today. In the evenings, Nicole mentioned that we have a nightly wine and hors d'oeuvres. We offer this every evening from 5 to 6. And as you can see, we are pre-plating them for the guests, and we will be having our staff serve the wines each night. The restaurant does prepare this every day, and the restaurant is also offering outside seating right now. So our tables are currently spaced 6 feet apart. We are offering indoor and outdoor dining, and we are taking all the precautions necessary as well. We do require a mask inside the restaurant when not seated at the table, and all of the staff will be wearing masks as well. And then Chef Collins, as you may know, he recently won the 2020 Small Luxury Hotel Award for the local food champion. And partly, that is for his creative menu that the concept that he has developed, which really walks you through South Carolina's history of food. His menu focuses on Native American influences, European influences, African influences, and Southern foods as you know them today. So he's done a really great job with that.
What do we have here today? This looks good.
We've got a beef tartare, we have a bass ceviche, and a smoked salmon sushi.
And what's over here? This looks even better.
I'm more excited about that. Yeah, the wine.
We have Sonoma Chardonnay as well as Chateau Sauvignon Merlot, which is the California Merlot. So these are little samples of what we offer each night.
Great.
I love that. That's excellent. Jenny, question for you.
Sure.
As popular as Charleston is, I think it's consistently ranked like the top city in America to visit, as well as like the top beaches to visit. Is there anything that might be unique or different that agents might not know about your hotel that your guests love, or something that your guests you tell guests they have to do when they're there on property?
Well, yes, while they're here in Charleston, we always recommend doing private tours and things like that, which our staff can always arrange. We always insist that they must dine on site. Charleston is a culinary mecca, and there's no shortage of great restaurants to dine. But
now Lisa just said the rooftop thing. What's the rooftop thing?
The cupola, yes. So
the cupola.
It's on the top of the mansion. I'd love to take you up there today, but sadly we can't. But
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Think, if you will, of a spiral staircase like a lighthouse. And at the top, there is an indoor platform, but we also have a door leading out onto a deck that's been built, and you can take a 360-degree view of the entire city. So that is
that's great.
Not to be missed. And you can take your glass of wine up there and enjoy the sunset, or have your coffee and enjoy the sunrise.
Love it. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. We really appreciate you and the team giving some tidbits there of Wentworth Mansion.
I think if we still have time, we can step into the Grand Mansion Suite really quickly.
Sure.
Great.
Okay.
Follow us.
So welcome into the Grand Mansion Suite. This is our premier suite here at the mansion. And we have, in the Grand Mansion Suite, we actually have a full living area featuring one of the two fireplaces that are here in this room. You'll see the bedroom where Taylor is panning over to now, gas fireplace, both with original marble surrounds, two original Austrian crystal chandeliers here, parquet flooring as well. And we have tried to really, keep as much original features as we can here at the mansion.
Beautiful. Jenny, what would you say your typical clientele is? Is it couples? Is it families?
We really have a mixture between couples, young and older. We have families that come in. This is actually a great suite for those traveling with.
So does the doors close between the bedroom and the living room? Perfect.
They do. And this room features a pull-out sofa and a king-size bed. And all 21 rooms do feature a king bed, several of which do have pull-out sofas, and we do have some rooms with day beds as well.
Excellent. Excellent. And how many rooms in total?
21 rooms in total.
21. All right. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful room. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate your time today.
All right, agents, this is your last chance for any questions. Please let me know if you have any. Oh, Jenny, we've got another one. Do you have any accommodations that have a private entrance?
We actually do have a room that has a private entrance.
Okay.
Our garden suites.
Be good for maybe one of the celebrities that.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
Maybe me, actually. I'll just sneak in and rest and leave.
Our biggest VIP.
Will that accommodation accommodate a family of 4? Excuse me.
The suite with the private entrance?
Yes, ma'am.
It does have a king bed. It would not have space for 2 children, but there is a room on the same level that they could be nearby.
Now, what about the room you're in?
This room can certainly accommodate a family of 4. The sofa bed can accommodate 2 in the king bed.
Excellent. All right. Again, agents, any other questions for my hoteliers, please type those in. It's a last-minute chance to get those questions answered. Otherwise, I want to thank my SLH hoteliers for taking the time to prepare and present today. It was really a delight. We really, really enjoyed it. Thank you for taking the time. Oh, let's see. Someone's asking what city is it in. This is Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina.
Yes.
Everyone's giving lots of love to the Wentworth Mansion. So thank you all, ladies. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can type those into me via email, and we will see you next week. Thank y'all. Bye-bye, everyone.